At your command.
Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. But if you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The king, no less. Have at him, fellas.
This guy drinks.
He was a twig.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorised individual.
Show you how much we appreciate what you've been doing, Your Majesty.
Oh, Your Majesty.
Yes.
Everything all right? Good work.
It's the great ruler.
Sir, I trust you're well, sir.
Yippee!
Nothing to report, Your Majesty.
Ready to serve, Your Majesty.
You may think you're winning, but really I've got you right where I want you.
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously.
Huh?
Kill him. Fast.
Watch out for the damn dog!
I can't live one more day in this cell. We could just talk this over and come to an understanding, but I think I'll just kill you and take all your
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
Looks like...
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
Ah, that pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But
You
that's for the king
royal
to decide.
miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
I'm sorry to say we are falling well short of expectations. The treasury holds nowhere near enough gold. But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular. As you wish. Let the streets be filled with poor, drunken revelers. Perhaps it will take their minds off their impending doom. This will leave a noticeable gap in our budget, however. If you are feeling particularly generous, you may wish to make a personal donation to bridge that gap. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead. Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
I'm at your command.
All stand for the king.
Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, it was your father.
The Brightwall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free centre of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all.
Very well. I will make the arrangements at once.
The court summons Page and Reaver. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metal.
Page is right. We must protect our natural resources. Bower Lake is to be left untouched.
The king has ruled. Bower Lake's natural beauty is hereby protected by order of the crown.
Thank you. Let's show the world Albion is worth defending.
Is a pretty view worth more than a treasury full of gold? I bow to your greater wisdom.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
Look, I know where the thief is. He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it. Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
Well, I was taken under...
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty. Follow the white Balverine.
The captain told me to bury it. He was scared there'd be a mutiny if the others found out. Said it was for the good of the squad. But all he wanted was the weapon. He lied to me. He lied to us all.
It wasn't my fault. Couldn't disobey a direct order, could I? The captain made me do it. But Seth was my friend. He was my only friend. I'm sorry, Seth. I'm so sorry.
Right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there I thought you were a Balverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defences. We burn silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out. Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished. Severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. He's probably in 25 different stomachs right now. That's my reckoning. You can come on out, everyone. It's safe.
Yippee!
Yeah! Woohoo!
Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. Been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice. But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you. Ah, well. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Still, your choice won't save the village. Now that I'm the leader of the pack, we've got some brains to go with our brawn. We'll lose a few of the weaker members, but we'll deal with those lanterns on our own. In the meantime, killing you will be a good way to, shall we say, get the blood flowing. Stronger than I imagined, Your Majesty. strong enough. Prepare yourself for death.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved us from certain destruction. We're in your debt. You'll always be welcome here, should you wish to return. Connor had this on him. It looks like a Belverine. It's yours if you want it.
Yeah!
This is going to be a turning point for Brightwall. The Academy is finally open
Greetings, Your
again.
Majesty.
Nice to see you.
You're back! Did you find the thief? Did you recover the stuff? You found it? Oh, I can barely contain my tears.
A magnanimous gesture indeed. Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving.
Salty like that. I'm time to put my furry drag. I'm gonna away! Away I went! Woo!
With the fatidic attack not far away now, it is rather discouraging to see the Treasury doing so poorly. We must steel ourselves for some hard choices if we wish to survive. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's economy. You are such a giving, magnanimous person. Very well, I will make the arrangements. Life will be easier for your subjects for a while, but the Treasury will not easily recover. I only hope we haven't thrown away our chances of survival. Of course, you could always replenish our gold supplies by donating from your personal funds. Shall we proceed with today's agenda? Kalin, the representative for the Auroran people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.
At your service.
Woohoo!
Hello. You've acquired several trophies since you last popped in for a visit, and I've taken the liberty of mounting them. Good heavens, that could be taken the wrong way. Your trophies are all stored here, mounted, I should say. The lectern contains a record of all your recent transactions. Well, the Book of Heroes takes a decidedly surreal turn regarding this room. It claims that there are other parallel worlds and even other heroes. You can communicate with them and even travel to their worlds. I can tell you about anything that you approach. You can use this to invite friends of yours here. If there's anything you can't specifically remember about your adventure, it's all recorded here, down to the tiniest detail. Any other business to attend to? Now here is where you can fine-tune the more esoteric. When someone has given you a gift, I will keep it for you here until you wish to unwrap it. I shan't peek, I promise. That appears to be all of the gifts. You have a full royal suit. I must say I am in awe, even without anyone wearing it. People will see that hat and say, "Good heaven!"
Wahey!
Ready to serve, Your Majesty.
Ah, it's our mighty king.
At your service, my king.
Yes! Yippee!
Greetings,
At your
sir.
command.
Hooray!
Greetings, sir.
A rather special gift has arrived.
Look at the money!
Renting out a house you own is a fantastic way to make money. Real estate is always in demand. You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy.
I wondered how all the bits...
Any other...
That sword is mine, and I have sworn death on all who touch it. Soldiers, your captain needs you. Kill the thief!
Royalty or no, you're going down. Let's make this quick, lads, and we can get back to the barracks. Are you sure he's dead? Has he stopped moving?
Ah, hello. Your arsenal contains a new sword. Will you be wanting a different weapon?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
There is so much demand.
I do put certain
very
items
happy
on
merchant
sale
indeed.
from time to time.
Tattoos,
Prices
for
are
your
high.
exotic tattoos, and a souvenir available here.
Balverines? I've killed 50 of them, with nothing but a rusty cutlass. The moon? I've been there, in a great balloon. It's amazing, and almost
Your
never
Majesty,
rains.
welcome to our
Spells and that,
temple.
I know them all. Cuisine? Every
Thank
dish
you.
ever prepared.
You will forgive me for not
I've
being
eaten
more forthright.
Inventions?
I am
That was me.
unaccustomed to asking
I
rulers for
invented
their
them.
help.
Oh,
As for the
all right,
matter
let's
in
talk.
question,
Not
this
impressed?
chamber once
Well, you
housed
would
the
if you knew I
temple's
was
sacred dyes. Our rituals cannot be completed without them. The dyes are made from rare flowers found throughout Aurora and the surrounding desert. Gathering them has always been a dangerous task, but when the darkness fell upon us, it became an impossible one. If you can find these flowers and bring them to me, I will begin making the dyes again, and perhaps our people can recover some of the faith they have lost. We will gladly share them with you, of course.
Look at the money backs on this one. We're gonna be rich. Kill him.
like that halo above your head. It'll come in real handy when I strangle you. And think about puppies. About slowly crushing them. I can't think of the last time I met someone as noble as you. Because I tend to hang around people who...
Doing to my... Oh no, the book! Watch out! Oh, nicely done. They were just water. Watch out! Oh, nicely done. Well, you sorted out those hollow men with no trouble at all.
Perhaps you should keep that book. With your skills,
It will be safer with you than in my grave. And it's a bit uncomfortable, frankly. Well, I suppose I'll get back in then. If you see my sons, tell them they'd better be back here by supper if they know what's good for them.
Spending all the years of your young life on a small farm in a backwater county has made you restless. Who knows what flight of fancy or idle daydream first sparked your desire for adventure?
What should we do?
Be bold.
What if the page we open to is just the continuation of the previous page?
All right, if that happens, we'll flip back until we find the beginning of the section, but we'll do it boldly. Did you find the book in Mum's grave?
Which was early, and which we drove her to.
We've got it! Now, let's see what's in here. Ghost pantry. Must be where the snacks are kept. Ghost pants. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, maybe a bit too interesting, at least to start with. What else?
Ghost party. Brilliant.
Right, let's have that then.
Now then. Necrus, Risius, Cordroy.